Thursday the 31st of August 2017 will mark the 20th anniversary of the death of one of Britain's most loved treasures, Princess Diana. Taken from us too soon, the world has not been quick to forget a person who had so much love and was loved so much. Having lived her life very much so in the public eye, Diana did so much for the common good that it was difficult for her to be anything less than an idolised and cherished princess. Diana's connections to the royal family began at an early age. Her childhood home, Park House, was leased by the Spencer family from its owner, Queen Elizabeth II. Accordingly, the royal family and Spencer family were frequently meeting. As a child, Diana played with Princes Andrew and Edward. Diana's community spirit was noticeable from a young age. At West Heath's Girls' School, Kent, which she attended from 1973 till 1977, she was rewarded for being the girl giving maximum help to the school and her school fellows. It was here that Diana demonstrated her many talents, ranging from musical talents as a pianist to more physical talents such as swimming and diving, as well as studying ballet and tap dance. It was also in 1977 that Diana first met Charles, Prince of Wales. At the time, Charles was dating Lady Sarah, Diana's older sister. Although there was speculation as to whether Charles would propose to Lady Sarah, all possibilities were seemingly diminished when Lady Sarah had what appeared to be a harmless conversation with the press. When asked whether she would marry the prince, she explained that when she did marry, it would be for love, and it didn't matter whether the man concerned was a prince or a dustman. Diana and Charles's relationship gained momentum in the summer of 1980, where Diana watched Charles play polo when they were guests at a country weekend. It was here that Charles took a serious interest in Diana as a potential bride. Charles would go on to propose to Diana on the 6th of February 1981, to which Diana accepted. However, the proposal was kept secret from the public until its official announcement on the 24th of February 1981. The wedding would take place later that year on the 29th of July, attracting a global television audience of 750 million people, whilst another 600,000 spectators filled the streets to catch a glimpse of the couple en route to the fairy tale wedding. The wedding was a sign of things to come for Diana as she continued to live in full view of the public eye for the subsequent years. Diana made many worldwide visits thereafter, including a tour of Australia and New Zealand in 1983, where she met with representatives of the Maori people. However, it was not the mere acts of visiting which caught the public attention, but Diana's behaviour on such occasions. In February 1989, Diana spontaneously hugged a 7-year-old child with AIDS during a visit in New York. This simple act was fundamentally significant at the time, given that it was still unknown whether the disease could spread through contact. Diana would continue to make contact with HIV and AIDS patients, such as holding their hands, in an attempt to destigmatize the condition. Diana noted that HIV does not make people dangerous to know. You can shake their hands and give them a hug. Heaven knows they need it. These acts and statements encapsulate the altruistic and benevolent nature that defines Diana. As Nelson Mandela pointed out, when she stroked the limbs of someone with leprosy or sat on the bed of a man with HIV or AIDS and held his hand, she transformed public attitudes and improved the life chances of such people. Diana's love and affection for her family was equally evident. Diana would give birth to the couple's first son, Prince William Arthur Philip Louis, on the 21st of June 1982, and then Prince Henry Charles Albert David, most commonly known as Prince Harry, on the 15th of September 1984. Diana was very close to William and Harry. She rarely deferred to Charles or the royal family, selected their schools and clothing, planned their outings, and would take them to school herself as often as she could. However, Diana's private life was hindered by rumoured affairs concerning herself and Charles, which contributed to the announcement of the couple's separation in December 1992 and inevitable divorce, which was finalised on the 28th of August 1996. This marked the end of Her Royal Highness Princess Diana, as she lost her title, but not the end of Diana, Princess of Wales, who cared dearly for those in need. In the years following the divorce, Diana would continue to strive to help those worldwide. In January 1997, Diana toured an Angolan minefield in a ballistic helmet and flak jacket, which Halo credited as raising international awareness about landmines and the subsequent sufferings caused by them. Additionally, Diana would continue to support children with leukemia and remain the patron of the leprosy mission until her untimely death in August 1997. On the 31st of August 1997, Diana was fatally injured in a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris. The accident also resulted in the deaths of Diana's companion Dodi Fayed and the driver Henry Paul, with Trevor Rees-Jones, Diana's bodyguard, being the sole survivor. Diana's funeral took place on the 6th of September 1997, to which 2,000 people attended, with another 32.1 million viewers following on British television. 2 billion people followed the procession worldwide, making the event one of the most watched events in history. These figures are exemplary of Diana's popularity as a person and icon. Diana was often described as the world's most photographed woman, who had an ability to sell clothes just by looking at them. Such sentiments remain strong today amongst modern celebrities, such as Rihanna, who describes how Diana is a fashion icon of hers. This adoration and idolization of Diana is a heartfelt recognition and appreciation of everything that Diana did in her short life. There was a symmetry of affection that surrounded Diana in everything she did. She cared for many, and many cared for her. Consequently, her death was felt strongly by many worldwide, who continue to remember and celebrate her to this day. None more so than her 2 sons, William and Harry. Although Diana was taken from them too soon, it is no doubt clear that she would have been proud of them both for who they are and what they have done, just as the world was of Diana.